impacts of coronavirus on restaurants have been devastating. From the small mom and pop shops, neighborhood joints, to the big chains, it has hit across the board. Waffle House has built this reputation over the years of always opening up after hurricanes, snowstorms, always remaining open as long as they can. So I started thinking about it, and I actually reached out on Sunday of last week before they had actually announced they were closing. Friday morning, I got an email that Joe Rogers Jr. would be speaking with me. He's the longtime head of the family that owns Waffle House, and he doesn't speak too much to the media. He really keeps to himself, but this was an issue that he felt so strongly about that he was willing to open up.
We've never seen anything like this. Any disaster momentarily for some period of time cripples some piece of the business, and we rush in to rescue it for the benefit of the local customers and our associates who need work. But we have the rest of the system healthy to go do that. There is no healthy portion of this system today. We are 70% down in the restaurants, then we are 70% down in the work. Now that means people, hourly associates just aren't getting any hours, or some of them are getting some hours. And then proportionally in the office and the support team, you can't keep a full workforce if you only have 25 to 30% of your customer count.
One of the other most shocking things that Joe told me, honestly, is that, if there becomes a depression, he says he'll close probably half locations overall. That's probably another 600 from what's already closed. Now, I'm not sure if we'll really get to a point where this is a total nationwide depression, not just a recession, but that is his plan right now. And again, that just shows how serious this crisis is impacting restaurants.
Right now, the restaurant industry is in a position solely of survival. We're not even trying to profit at this point. We're just trying to remain open. In the week since March 13th, we have seen over 3 million jobs lost in the restaurant industry, $25 billion in sales losses. 3% of restaurants, which is almost 30,000, have permanently closed with no plans to reopen. And another 11% are considering doing the same thing over the next 30 days. A lot of restaurants are frantically changing their business model, pivoting overnight to accommodate this newfound demand for greater takeout and delivery service. For restaurants that can sustain that, they're going to continue that. A lot of restaurants are going to have a lot of tough decisions to make.
And who's paying the price for that? It starts at the bottom end of the wage earners, and sadly, here we had an economy that was really lifting a lot of people out of their circumstances historically of being close to the poverty line or across it. Wages were going up. Minority employment was at an all-time high and getting better. This reverse is going to fall disproportionately on the lower incomes and minorities. We're going to do our best to protect their incomes, but as you can imagine, if our business is 25 or 30% of what it used to be, how long can we protect people and how much can we protect them? And you have to save the business. Otherwise, you'll be no good for anybody.